Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play Football Manager 2012. And firstly, we have our draws to do. Of course, I'm going to be returning this where we do if there's a draw to happen before a game. I'm going to include it, and this one is a big one. It's the third round draw of the League Cups when the big boys, the real big boys, come into it. City, United, Chelsea, and so on. So let's waste no more time and do the draw then. People in it, I don't think there are too many shocks really. No one really going too far. Notts County, I suppose, would consider the shock of the round as they knocked West Ham out. But apart from that, there really is no one else I'd really consider massive, not massive surprises. Let's get the draw over with. Then we got Blackpool against Sunderland, Millwall against Fulham, Leeds United versus Newcastle United, Bolton Wanderers versus Wolves. Here we go. We are at home once again. So let's see who we have. Liverpool versus Burnley. Oh well. Well, I tell you what. Let's see any other. I'll get to that in a moment. Any other ties worth noting? Tottenham versus City. That's a good one. And Norwich have got. For old Norwich, have got Manchester United. Although it is a Carrow Road, so that's not too bad. Doncaster were home against Arsenal. That's good for them. So once again, I am thrown up against Burnley in the League Cup. As to tell you what, it's a new game, but same bloody teams. I tell you now. For those who weren't watching way back in the 2011 game, I always used to get drawn against Burnley. They famously knocked me out of the FA Cup 6th round in my first season. Very gutted not to win it, but anyway, I'm going to go fast forward now to the Sunderland game, and I'll see you. And welcome back, guys. So Liverpool vs Sunderland then at Anfield. Now, sticking with the 4-4-2. Not too sure about the changes. Andy Carroll and Luis Suarez retaining their positions, and coming in, getting rid of like Sterling and Morgan, and bringing back in the two big guns. Stuart Downing on the left, Kaut on the right. The guy who misses out this time is Jordan Henderson, who has actually had a pretty good game, but I decided to give him a break. Let Kaut play on the right with Adam in the middle. This is sticking with the 4-4-2. It seems to do me well against QPR and Preston, so I'm just going to stick with it for now. I just find it's a little bit easier to use than the 4-3-2-1. It's just I don't know. I'm just taking to 4-4-2 more. It's just nothing wrong with it. It's a fail-safe option, and can't go wrong with it. So it ain't broke, don't fix it. Much like the game. Looking at the Sunderland team, we have Nicholas Bentner, so we've both got two big men up front, and just your typical Sunderland team. There haven't really been, most teams haven't really bought anyone in the transfer market, and that's what I'll allude me on to now, is to talk about transfers. I might have mentioned it in a previous video. Let's see, what can we say? I'll go into that moment. Let me just think about what I'm going to say here. Good luck, just say good luck, why not? That's what I used to say. Good luck, lads, that's what I used to say. Transfers now. A lot of people have been like, oh, maybe you should use the 48-month thing and buy Neymar and I don't know who else, Neymar and Lukaku. The names that you always hear about all the time. Sorry for my stutter there. The names that we hear about all the time, very common names. I know Lukaku's been snapped up by Chelsea, but I'm sure they'll be sending him on loan possibly to certain clubs. Not to Liverpool, I don't think, but certainly to maybe other clubs if you give them a good enough deal. I can't really think of too many, like some Neymar, Babacar probably will spout up again. The names that we all know and we've probably heard a million times before in the last few FMs. But I'm not really going to make any signings. I'm happy with this team. I'm pretty happy with it. And we have free kicker out, big Titus Bramble, and the lads getting arrested on suspicion of I think it was coke. He got, or it might have been heroin, I don't know. But he goes a class A drug and sexual assault. I remember I heard that in the news. First thing I shouted was just, it went, Sky Sports News, Titus Bramble's been arrested for on suspicion of sexual assault and possession of a class A drug, and I just went, oh, what a lad. And that was about it. I couldn't help myself. But he's, no, Jose Enrique's injured. That's not good. Probably one of the few players I really didn't want to get injured, and Carragher's a little bit tired there as well. That's not good. Okay, at least I got Aurelio to come on. Straight swap. Jose Enrique's been a very big, he's certainly he's been a very bright spark in the team so far, and that's disappointing. A lot of injuries at the moment, getting pretty annoyed. I haven't got the actual recognised striker on the bench actually because Bellamy, god damn it, sorry, damn frame rate's appalling. Since Bellamy's injured, I think Gerrard is on his way back, albeit very slowly. He is technically playable, but I wouldn't. I'm not gonna. Let's put it this way: I'm not gonna play him. While he's on an orange light, if you will, and the frame rate again is just dropping very annoyingly. Not too sure why. It's a lot worse than as I say. It's a lot worse on the demo. Once the full game comes out, it probably won't be this bad. But anyway, yeah, I'm probably going back to transfers. As I say, I'm not going to be making any. You can throw names at me all you want. I'm probably not going to listen. Not because I dislike you or anything. It's just because I don't want to make any. I'm happy with the team. If obviously I feel I need to make a few additions to the team, absolutely in January I'll go out and buy some. But as far as I'm concerned, for now, I have no intention of buying anyone. Oh my goodness me, that was a golden opportunity for Sunderland, and they have just smashed it over the bar. That was pretty poor from, I think that was El Mohammadi. Well, it's going to break for Carroll, who isn't the quickest, but... Oh, John O'Shea now. That looked like a dive from Carroll then. John O'Shea, this could be a red. I think it'll be a yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow. Yeah, I think we'd need... They probably would have had someone else, preferably on that free kick. It doesn't matter anyway. Andy Carroll scored with a header there, and we take the lead 4 minutes before half-time here against Sunderland. This is, of course, a replay of the first game in real life of the season, and Andy Carroll with the goal. Bugger, my phone is going. Bear with me. I'm very sorry about that, but I suppose not really a technical hitch, but obviously during the middle of a commentary, I'm sure if you do commentaries, this has probably happened to you at one point, your phone has gone off. Obviously I left the commentary running, I just let Fraps keep going, and I've decided just to record this over very quickly, just to let you know that something does happen, and obviously I want to provide a commentary for it whilst it does happen. Actually, I couldn't quite believe it. I turned around and just thought, I just hope nothing happened so I can delete it, but unfortunately something did, and as you can see here now, in a moment, there we go, there is a Liverpool breakaway here, and really, I mean, obviously I'll just the spoiler now. As you can see, ball comes in, and there is going to be any moment now there is a second goal for Liverpool, so I'm gonna now pick up where I left off in the live commentary. But nevertheless, it's a second goal, and well, it actually looked like it was going to be 0-0 heading into the break, but it's actually 2-0. Hell, it could even be 3. Again, no way is it going to be. Oh my god, where did that ball go? It just deflected absolutely all over the shop. There's still a minute to go. Oh wow. I think what I'll do is I just had to think about that one. I was reading here advice from Steve Clark. I've never really noticed this at this point. Sorry, excuse me. Encourage the players, give them a bit of a morale boost. Yeah, so I've just said to them, keep it up, having a very good game so far, and indeed they are. Luis Suarez playing okay, 6.9. Lucas and Charlie Adam on 6.8, playing okay. I can't fault them, to be honest. I'm just going to say that. Having a good game, just keep it up. Why not? Oh my god, it's been spilled, and how's that not gone in? I don't believe it. Excuse me there, sorry for the break in silence there. I had to sort my nose out, it started leaking. Right, let's see, Charlie Adam with his free kick, and nothing comes of it. So, really, they're looking fairly comfortable at home. In fact, they're looking comfortable normally, really. Yeah, I suppose I could say I was kind of concerned that this one was going to be a bit more of a challenge because of the players and the teams around me, but to be honest, I'm picking up where we left off in FM11, and that's just dominating at the moment. Here goes Stuart Downing. Oh, it's got to play a second for Carroll, and somehow that's not gone in. I don't know how that's not gone in. Good grief. Okay, we've got another chance here. Really, it's just absolute domination. I've not really done much to change the tactics either. It's really just overall domination at the moment, and that's a poor header by Carroll. It's still I've set it to standard. Sunderland seemingly causing their own problems. To be honest, they're giving away a lot of fouls, and they can't really keep possession. Right, look, there's a prime example. Look, free kick to us there, and there's Charlie Adam. That was a poor effort from the Scot. Okay, let's see, who else can we take? Who can we take off then? Oh, a few people said I might try play him as a. I'm going to try a few different ones. A few people recommended. First one I'm going to try as a poacher, and then I'll try a few others and see how they do. I'm going to keep Suarez on for now. I'm going to take off then. Take Lucas off. Give him a rest. Bring Maxi on for Lucas there. One South American going off for the other. It's kind of difficult to commentate, to be honest, because it's already. It feels as if we've won already. I mean, that's completely not the case, but Sunderland have really not offered a damn thing. And as you can see, the real possession, it's just been all us. Apart from that one chance, I think that El Mohammadi had, it really has just been all of us. I mean, I think Sunderland. Okay, they're coming on to us now. Left 50 scored now, and then it's not game over. As I have to keep thinking to myself, it's not game over. It's not game over. And well, I think that's see what I mean. Sunderland, just that's all they offer at the moment. It's not very good, is it? Ooh. Sorry, Sunderland fans. This is really not what come to expect from a Sunderland team. As you can see, very comfortable. It's nice as a football manager. You know, you want to see your players do that. Oh, wonderful stuff here. And Stuart Downing has his first goal. And that was a good ball in from Carroll. He has an assist, and Downing with a goal this time. So they're all contributing at the moment. Kaut, Carroll, Suarez, Downing, even Enrique has. They've all got the goals, and it's once again a scoreline of 3-0. Let's see. So just a switch ball from Carroll, sort of just split the defence, and Downing slots it away against Sunderland. He will, as I'm sure as a smoggy, he will take great delight in that. I think he's from Middlesbrough. I think he is from Middlesbrough, isn't he? Just didn't like come from Newcastle or something, as far as something that I don't know about. I don't know, but I think he's from Middlesbrough. Obviously playing for them, but I'm always wrong when I try and guess. So let's make someone final sub then. We'll take off. Well, Carroll's had a storming game, but we'll take off. Yeah, go on, take off Adam. Then might as well, to be honest. Bring Henderson on for the last 10 minutes. And so once again, it's a 3-0 scoreline. I don't know if this is just something the game does. You know, like if you're comfortable with your team, it'll always ensure that you win 3-0. But well, might be more goals to come yet. Here goes Carroll again. Nope. Switching it back to Henderson with a poor effort. Yeah, I think it's probably going to stay 3-0. Would have been I can't blame Jordan Henderson for shooting. I don't think it actually took this into account, but it is against his old club, so. If he did that in real life, I wouldn't begrudge him, to be honest. Anyway, Suarez is the only one really missing a goal. Is he going to get it yet? And Henderson close as well. And where's Brown? Deemed to hand the ball there, possibly. I think Suarez would be absolutely all over the ref. Now he goes to lecture them. He would actually be all over the ref at this point in real life. He's like you've seen him. If you've ever seen him at Anfield, he likes to have a go at the ref and the linesman. It's very. He likes to say a few words, put it that way. I've seen him get quite angry. Anyway, let's see. Can we finish off here? Can Suarez get a goal? No, he cannot. There's a minute left, and I think this should be the final bit now. 30 seconds to go. Sunderland obviously down and out completely. They're even going to try and win the ball. Oh well. Okay, Jamie Carragher giving away a foul. That should be full time now. Once Bettner hits this. No, I wonder if Sunderland get a consolation possibly. Hopefully not. Don't want to concede our first goals of the season. Thankfully, we haven't. And look at that. It gives you a bit of recognition finally. The manager's team talk worked a treat. It was very good indeed. I'll say that with a bit of passion this time. Carroll deserved his goal. Suarez had a good game. Downing deserved his goal. Everyone had a good game pretty much. Reina played okay. To be honest, he didn't really have to do anything. I'm gonna say your efforts in the final third were crucial. Okay, obviously I think that is football. Yeah. Usually the efforts of strikers means you win. Thankfully Jose Enrique isn't injured too badly. He's only going to be 4 to 5 days, I'm sure that, and we'll send Steve Clark to the post-match conference then. So that's another good win for it. It's another 3-0 victory, and the next game will be against Wigan at the DW Stadium. Not the greatest game, I know, not the greatest fixture, but these are fixtures you've got to go and win, because look what comes up after this. It is a home game against Manchester United. Ooh, why am I talking like that? I don't know. Anyway, look at this. Look at the Premier League then after 3 games, and it's Merseyside on top at the moment, as Liverpool and Everton both have a unbeaten start, which chances of that ever happening in real life, I'm sure you will agree, on both parts, is very slim. Reference there to the 80s. So yeah, thanks for watching, lads. Hope you enjoyed this. Give the video a like. I'd also appreciate maybe if you click on the ads. Maybe help us out a bit as well. I'd appreciate, without sounding horrible, snidey or anything, I'd appreciate maybe if you click on the ads more than giving the video a like. I know that might sound a bit conspicuous, but I'd say that helps me out more, if I'm going to be brutally honest, at least for now anyway. But anyway, thanks lads. Join me for the weekend game.